So, okay, let's start another fucking video here. Hello, my fucking sheeple. I'm gonna be talking more about these fucking pathetic hyenas here. If you're tired of it, well, tell them to fucking stop being so fucking pathetic and be a fucking lion like me. Roar! Okay, anyways. I was just thinking, I don't know, again, see, this is the time, anytime I fucking start thinking, anytime I have time to fucking think about things, I have a lot of things to think about, but, you know, anything will start making me think about something. I don't know what made me start thinking about it now, but, like I said, I think I said in another video, the video I just uploaded a few minutes ago, yeah, I'm gonna upload them whatever fucking I'm done recording it and then putting it up. So, anyways, the latest thing, and they only took it again, from me, is the thing that I started thinking, because I do have a few different, little mental problems. I'm not saying I fucking don't. So I started suspecting only because they're so fucking pathetic. And again, you'll see when they try to fucking hear, or like I said, maybe you won't hear, is the fact that I started thinking that these people, they're all in my head. Everything that I hear, whenever they whisper something or say something, it's all in my head. Because honestly, not a single one person, and you can't say the conspiracy doesn't exist. That I will never believe. Not a single one person, ever says anything to my fucking face. It's always a whisper around a corner, or when I'm not looking, or over a fucking wooden fence, or from another room, or something like that. And I can completely believe that my brain would make this shit up. So I said it not long ago, just as almost like a joke, because I wanted to see them actually do something in front of me, and in front of someone else, because that's the thing, it never happens when I'm with fucking someone else too. That's the thing, too, that I always fucking find funny. It supposedly never happens when I'm with someone else. Is that just a coincidence? Yeah, no, it's not. Because again, if it was my brain, it would be happening. See, that's the thing that they don't understand. I'm smarter than all of them together. I've studied psychology. I've tried to figure out what's wrong with myself. And I know if it's my brain. Now, I know you can go in the way that, okay, my brain is maybe occupied and maybe I'm actually having a fun time with other people, whatever, so it doesn't do these things. So it might not fucking do these things and might not do these hallucinations. But at the same time, the fact that it never happens, because the fact that it never happens is the fact that, yeah, going on that principle, and I know it can happen, that if I'm with someone else, I might not be bored. But that's the thing, I am bored. So, and I do get lazy and whatever. So whatever triggers these hallucinations, if they are only in my head, should trigger when I'm fucking with other people too. 100% they should trigger when I'm with other people, and they never fucking do. So therefore, I know it's a conspiracy. You can't fucking lie to me. Because again, I'm smarter than everyone. Because again, like I said, it's not like I'm not bored. If it was coming up out of boredom, which I can see it coming up out of boredom, then it would come up when other people are around. But nothing ever happens when other people are fucking around. Why? Because you guys are A, either too cowardly to do it when other people are around, or B, they're in on it and so they're there and you're not gonna do it while they're there, or C, you don't want them to know about it, so you don't fucking do it when other people are fucking around. But the fact that it is all in my head, and like I said, I'm the one who brought it up, and they're the ones going with it because they're two cowards, is absolutely, I don't believe it. There is 0% chance. Because again, I study psychology, and I'm fucking smarter than them. And I know pretty much all the reasons why something like that would happen. Like I said, out of boredom, or yeah, that's one of the main reasons, that you fucking make up people talking to you is out of fucking boredom, right? And if it was out of boredom, then it would happen when other people were there. It wouldn't happen just when I'm fucking, because I get bored anywhere. I've gotten bored in the middle of sex, okay? Let me just say this right now. I've gotten bored in the middle of sex. I started hallucinating and fucking going into my brain when a fucking woman was on top of me because she didn't know how to fucking play. She didn't know how to play with my dick properly, okay? That's why I know when it happens. With me, it's when I'm fucking bored. I've got ADHD too, attention deficit disorder. So yeah, when I'm bored, my brain plays tricks and it fucking does a little hallucinations. But I can tell the difference of those. I know when it happens. I don't know when it's happening sometimes. but I do know that it has happened when I come out of it. The fact that these people are trying to play on the fact that I brought up, just again, I only brought it up as a fact to get them to actually do something, in front of me, to do something in front of someone else. But no, what they do is they fucking try to fucking prove the fact that it's in my head. But how is it in my head when I'm not even sure they should be able to fucking hear what I'm fucking saying, right? They shouldn't even be able to hear what I'm saying, because when I'm talking to myself, even without the recorder, because things like this that I say, I would say by myself even, but I'd be saying it low. There's no way even someone sitting next to me should be able to fucking hear this shit, right? I'm not a fucking nutter in the fucking street. And I usually go on my own rants when I'm in my fucking room. But like I said, when I know it's not my hallucinations, because I might not know when I'm in them, because I sometimes I black out and I walk sometimes in automatic, or even drive in automatic mode, what I call automatic mode, while my brain fucking does other stuff. And yeah, it is sometimes terrifying, because I don't know if I'm gonna wake up in a ditch somewhere because I walked off, or dead because I walked off, or not wake up at all because I'd walk off a fucking bridge or crash into somebody's car or something, right? Because I've done it on the highway before, and like I said, I've done it in sex. Okay, forget about all the other examples. I've done it during sex once. Only once, but I did do it during sex, blank out, because the woman was so fucking horrible at being on top. It can happen at any moment, and it happens when I'm bored. And yes, everything that I've been doing in the last few years have been to try to get out of boredom. And yes, there is a potentiality that the voices could be fucking made up by my brain to keep me entertained and to keep me out of that boredom. But the fact that I don't know that it's that makes me doubtful, because like I say, I always know when it's my brain playing tricks with me. I might not know at the time, but I know afterwards. 100% I know afterwards when it's over. Basically, when the hallucination is over, I know afterwards that it's been playing with me. Now, again, there's no 100% chance to prove. There's no absolute 100% chance. Again, I will start putting my face on there, but I want my face mask on, because I don't want to get famous if this shit goes up. I don't want to get famous as the ranting nutter, or as if people if my sheeple do fucking start praying at me and I do start getting vindicated. Either way, I don't want to get famous because of this, okay? So I don't want to show my video. That's why I'm gonna have to recut that first video, or shoot it, because I showed my face everywhere. Yeah, what was I saying? Anyways, yeah, so yeah, that's one of their latest things, is to try to prove that it's fake by doing that, but I'm 100% certain it's not. Because even the people who fucking heard me say that, they shouldn't have heard me say that unless the conspiracy exists. I mean, did you see that guy look over here? Did you see that guy look over here? Did you see him? Because the camera's out. The camera's out. Did you see him look over here? There's no way he could have heard. There's no way I'm talking loud enough for those people to hear, is there? There is absolutely no way. I know my windows are open, but still, there's no way I'm fucking talking that loud. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, this whole conspiracy, like I said, is bigger than I thought. Even when I started going to Europe, there's people there who supposedly had heard of me. Like, even before I ever met them, they seem to have that little wry smile, and they seem to know something about me that they shouldn't fucking know. So you are never going to make me believe it doesn't fucking exist. How do these people know anything about me, huh? Like, how do these German people on the fucking train and that first place when I went to Northumberland knew about me? Because they made a comment on me just as I was leaving the train, and they made it to me. And they made it not as some random people, as people who knew about something about my past. They said something as if they knew something about my past. So I don't know if everyone's in on it. And I know some people, when I talk, maybe they're the ones who do the little smiles, who hear me talk about it, and maybe they don't know anything about it. Maybe not everyone's part of it. I don't know, but I know some people is, and it is pretty much worldwide. I get people, I turn on Twitch. I know there's a whole thing. I know I'm going on a rant. I should be doing other things. I don't have time for this. But anyways, this might be a long one again. Already 9.5 minutes. I know there's a thing. Again, I studied psychology. I know there's a thing in psychology where, I forget what it's called, but where you think that something is happening to you, or someone is talking to you through a fucking video that they're not supposed to. But, like, if it happens once or twice, that's one thing. When you start having everyone on Twitch plan their channel and plan their what they're gonna do around you and around what you just said before you went on. Like I said, oh man, I'd love to fucking date that so-and-so chick in there. And then the next time I go watch her, she's talking about dating and talking about, you know, oh, the fact that she is free and anyone who's watching who might be interested can send their resume. If you're listening, I know you know who you are, and I would be interested, but I'm not gonna do it that way. Again, I'm never gonna date anyone through this conspiracy. People don't even understand. If you set something up like yesterday when I fucking went to go get my tattoo, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, there's just happened to be the only two people in the fucking place other than me and the tattooers were two fucking chicks who kept eyeing me like a piece of fucking meat. And I don't care if it's fight or fuck. If you're gonna set something up, I want you to do everything. If you're part of a conspiracy, I want you to do everything. Like, I want to be I want you to drag me in the, like in that situation, she should have dragged me in the back room and fucked me while the others fucking watched. I'm not even fucking joking. If you're gonna set up something for me, you gotta set up every friggin' angle, including the fact that every angle so that I can't escape whatever you've set up. And so that it makes sure to happen the way that you want it to happen. Just dangling a little piece of hot thing in my face isn't gonna make me move up. Especially, regardless of whether it's true or not, this whole conspiracy thing, if I suspect anything, I'm not gonna do anything about it. Like yesterday, I talked to the chick a little bit, the one chick, the other chick just left. But the one chick, she tried to talk to me and I talked back, but she wasn't really into it, so I just left. Like, I wasn't gonna fucking talk more. And again, I'm fine with it. Like the one chick that I got my phone from a few weeks ago, I still think of her, like even though I wasn't gonna do it at first because it felt like just like it was a setup that it just happens to be this hot friggin' woman, this hot tall blonde that served me at Best Buy. And I'm like, when I see her coming, I'm like, oh my God, it's happening again. You're setting me up. Because again, a lot of things that I've been doing recently since the world has been trying to get me into fucking dating, everything has to do with fucking hot chicks. And that's the thing. People, even like at the dentist, there just happened to be this new fucking hot chick sitting there. There just happened to be this new hot chick. Look at those people looking at me. Did you see them? There just happened to be a hot chick, a new hot assistant that was there, and she was trying to friggin' talk and be all flirty. And then when I should have recorded that too. And then when she went to go get the other dentist, they had a few talk and a little laugh. I think she said something to her, and then they had a little laugh about me. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not interested. Again, I'd only be interested in any woman right now who I do not even suspect is part of this conspiracy. So it cannot show up just randomly out of the blue in some area. I would have to believe 100% it's a coincidence. And right now, I don't believe in any coincidences, so there's 0% chance of that. And so there's 0% chance of me staying here because I know you guys are trying that aspect of getting me with a woman to try to keep me here. And it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Especially since the one chick, not that I'm interested with her anymore, but the one chick I was interested to when I came back from trip the first time I would have liked to bump into, you still haven't let me bump into her. I still haven't seen her since I left, since I stopped working for her dad. And I'm not gonna go looking for her. She has to come to me. You got that? Anyways, my sheeples, out. Till next time, don't let the hyenas fucking fool you too. Learn the truth.